and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. It is Throwback Thursday, so I have pulled my new favorite embossing folder off the shelf. It is the Layered Leaves Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. The Layered Leaves folder. So I've used it for the background here, and I've used the Two-Tone Flora for the flowers. The congratulations I've done in the Charming Sentiments. And it's got lots of greetings, and the dies all cut the greetings out. So if you just want a small greeting across, it's perfect. I've also used the Layering Leaves punch, and I punched the leaves. I punched 6 leaves out of some Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. So let's just go ahead and talk through the card. So I've got a regular North American card base. I've got a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of the Lemon Lime Twist. I've got a 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So that's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. Piece of basic white, which I'm going to run through the embossing folder. And then I've got my flowers. I've got 3 of them done in the Melon Mambo. First value with the detail die, second value with the background die. So let's just go ahead and get started on this. The dynamic folder is super thick. It's thicker than the 3D embossing folders. So when you use it, you just use your base. And instead of using the gray plate that you would use for the 3D folders, you're just going to use one of your regular number 3 cutting mats. So let's just get that run through the machine, and then we can build the card. And essentially all we need to do now is just build the card, because I've done all the stamping and die cutting already. But I love, love, love this folder. So let's go ahead and we can add the adhesive. Everything is flat mounted. You could, if you wanted to, you could, whoops, oh no, that's all going to be stuck together. You could flat mount these together and then dimensionalize them up. But the flowers and the greeting are dimensionalized, so there's a decent amount of depth on this one. So I'm just going to, I feel like I'm out of frame. I've just changed my setup here. I got a new light and phone holder setup, and so I feel like I'm out of frame on this one. So there we go. We've got our background in. We are going to dimensionalize the flowers. We're going to pop one like that. And I've just put 1 dimensional in the middle. It's plenty, but I want to make sure that I've got room to tuck the flowers under, or the leaves underneath. So we're going to do this like this. There we go. And they look like they're just a little bit lower on this card than they were on the other card. But we are going to take our leaves, and I put adhesive dots from the paper pumpkin kits that are left over. I used adhesive dots on the back because these are a bit delicate and I didn't want to tear them. So I'm just going to slide those in like that. And let's see, is it easier? It is just easier to pick them off with my nails than use the pick. Okay. So, like I say, just tuck them in. If you only want 1 set of leaves in, you just put 1 in. If you want more, you make more. It's super easy to punch these out. So I'm going to pop 1 in like that. And again, just peel those backs off like that. And then just slide them in underneath. And I've only put 2 adhesive dots on, so the flowers are going to stand up. Sorry, the leaves are going to stand up from the base anyway. So they'll have a little bit of kind of dynamic movement to them. There we go. And I'm going to think I will put 1 more down there, or do I want to put another one over here like this? Nope, I'm going to put another one down here. So we're just going to peel those off like this. And then we're going to just pop this in underneath like that. There we go. And I've just put some sticky strip on the back of this greeting because it is very, very narrow. And even the small, you could use the small dimensionals, but even they were just a little bit big. So I used sticky strips. And we'll just pop this. You can put this down here if you wanted to. I like it right across the flowers. It kind of draws your eye to the flowers, draws your eye to the congratulations. So that is our Throwback Thursday card using the Layered Leaves embossing folder, paired up with the Two-Tone Flora, Charming Sentiments, and then the Layering Leaves punch. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and let's create together again soon.